Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Stars World. Let's play. But I don't really want to play with those guys back there. I think one build that I do want to do will be a raid farm, definitely to get a lot of those totems. But today we are going to finally make a kelp farm. Boom. So we're gonna get this set up, and I do need to get a couple more. We need to get some hoppers. Let's see, probably about 25 hoppers, I would say, and 59 chests. Let's just do half of that. There we go. And see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that will be 29. Oh, because they have full stacks. All right, not bad. All right, so 29 hoppers should be good, and actually I do need maybe 6. All right, because we're going to watch, or we're going to make a farm I saw by Pixel Rift, so it's going to be really cool. It's going to start off here, down at the bottom of the ocean, and kind of come up in a V each side, with each kelp growing on the side of the others. Yeah, what are you gonna do? So we are going to get started. I would like to do it fairly close to my base so that I can get a hopper system. So I'm thinking down here might be pretty good. Go down a little ways and we will get started. So let's get down here and let's clear off a bunch of this grass. No, we don't need to do that. Clear off this grass and kelp and get ready. Alright, I will see you when we're done. Alright guys, I think I'm actually going to build the farm up here on land so it'll be a lot closer to my house. That way I can get it easily to my storage system. So what we're going to want to do here is we're going to want to go through here and place our blocks down like so. And boom, 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 boom. Get those there. Alright, so this will create the area, so the kelp will grow up here. Now, we do want it 2 water blocks wide here, because when this pushes out up here, it will actually remove this source block. It will kind of wipe out this block, as it will be a piston head, and then we want the water to be able to fill back in so the kelp will grow. So you want to have it 2 blocks wide there. And then what we're going to do is, oops, man, I always do that. So a observer facing out that way, and then not too worried now. So we will actually just go through and just on the back of the piston there, just do that. And so redstone on the back here. Sweet. Alright, so that is, and then we will fill all this in with water, and then what we'll do is move it back one, and you then put the kelp on here. So it'll kind of grow up and make a V. Alright, so that's one bottom layer, and I already built it. I'll show you this here as we go up and we have our video, but I was going to build it over there, but I realized that I actually had, from the original iron farm, a hopper line here. So I will go into how this all works when I show you how I built it, and then my little dispenser clock right there. But that's how you build one layer. Alright guys, see ya after I build all of that. Hello, welcome back everyone. So I am kind of halfway done with building our kelp farm, and as you can see we got some blocks here. Let's head down here and check. So kelp actually can grow on top of anything like that. So head down here, we're going to have kelp along all of these, and when it goes boop, up like that, bam, fires the whole line of pistons. So now the only super fun part is we gotta fill in all the water. So easy thing, if you do one row of source blocks like that, and then right here, it will push everything over. Now you do, down here in the bottom, I did have to, what is going on? Shouldn't everything be floating? Alright, I will come back and address that. But you have to have 2 blocks wide down here at least, because when the pistons push out, they actually push out and delete that source block first. So you want to make sure you have 2 blocks wide there at least for the lowest row. So let me get this all filled in all the way up to the top, and then we will join back and work on a collection system for it. Alright, welcome back, and I think we have got it. Boom. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. It was 1 stack because there's 16 blocks wide, so 1 full stack of observers and pistons, and I just used dirt as the filler blocks. There we go. I am noticing that there's some stuff just kind of getting, just floating up and down, but I think that was because I was moving stuff and the blocks didn't get updated, so it should be good now. Alright, so you don't want to stand too close to that, because then it will actually just go into your inventory. Alright, so here we just have a little comparator clock on the dispenser here. So you have a comparator, you know, you dump like that, comparator looking into it, so it compares if there's an item in there. Repeater, oh, see, boom, nothing in there, so it turns off, so we don't have lags. So then you have a repeater coming out, going around, because you don't want this signal going back into the comparator there. And then we also take a line of redstone and go up like that. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing, if we can show this here really. Oh, there we go. So they all come up. And shoot in there, and then these ones do slowly make it up. and over, up and over, up and over. So yeah, if they do go under like that, they do come back up, because this is on top of the glass, so there's nothing underneath it. Get back in there. Boom. And then I have a line here, goes down to a water elevator down, and then you remove that block of water on top of the hopper, and then it just makes the water stream go in like that. I do want to kind of clean up it, put glass there, but that is it. So let's clean this up here. And then of course, you know, the hoppers run under here, go this way, go that way. So what I'm going to do is I will come down here. So here we got, oh come on. So here we have some of the hoppers coming in. What I will probably do is right over here, I will actually do a one of my item filters for, yeah, right up there. We'll do an item filter for the kelp. Just put it into the items to be smelted right here directly. Maybe actually we'll just, it'll probably have to be over there and then come out and then down into there. That way the kelp will just be automatically smelted. Probably have to, oh, empty that. We might have to come up with something, because the kelp is the best fuel. So then we can put it in here, move it to another place, and make the kelp blocks. So now we have a fully automatic smelting farm to dry the kelp. So let me make that item filter, and we'll just have it go directly into the items to be smelted first, and we will be right back. Welcome back. All right, guys, so we have done our little item filter off our main line. Got our system here all set up, and it just plops right into the to be smelted items. And let's fill this in really fast so I don't get mob spawn. So we can't fill this because it'll cut off that line, so we just do all of that. Boom, 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 boom. Hopper. Alright, so now, bam, look at that. Look at all that dried kelp coming in. And you know what? We are just going to do this right here. Where are we going to add? So I can reach it from there. So we'll just stand right here. Boom. So then we can just pull those out. Where's my shulker box? Let's put those. That, oh, okay, I don't need those in there. And I think that's everything I want in there. So now kelp will just be automatically smelted. Actually, we're going to want to clean this out, because I don't, oops, because I don't need it anymore. So glass, kelp, lily pad can go in there. Kelp. Alright, let's get rid of all that. Boom. Glass goes back in there. Iron can go in there. Let's see, gotta refill that carpet. Alright, so now we have our empty shulker that can stay in here. Let's see, our water. arrows I took out, and boom, boom. So I accidentally, yep, right under there. Boom. Alright, so what we will do is and then one will boot up, it should. Yeah. Oh, I actually need fuel. So then what we do is kelp blocks, 15. Boom. Throw those in there. And bam. There we go. All right. Let's get this glass over here. Oh, we're going to need to come up with more glass storage too. Alright, look at that. Three, but let's just go here. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll keep 5 more. 3 again. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2. Alright, so now all the kelp should be smelting. There we go. That's awesome. Alright. Let's go. Let me show you how to quickly build one of the levels, because I think I did that quickly without you. And we will end it there for today. Alright, guys. Welcome back. I made a trash can. Finally. Been meaning to do that for a while because we have a bunch of stuff that I will not really use right now. So, get rid of this one. So, again, we got our dispenser, comparator, repeater, so it doesn't go back. Clock up here. Now, this will bud power the dispenser here, so you don't want to put any redstone on the top like that. You don't need it, because if you do, and say you just drop a redstone in there, boom, it is going to fire that piston there because I made it so close. So if we just do that, actually I bet I can make this one bit slimmer. Let's see if that works. Boom, it does. It did not. Oh, because it has to be a repeater going in there to lock that. Alright, so trash can complete. Alright guys, thanks again for watching this episode of Star Wars World Let's Play. I hope you really enjoyed it. As always, smash like and subscribe. Stay super out there. We'll see you next time.